Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Attack Production. Today I'm Bancroft, being joined by Fluff, somewhere in the background.
What up, people?
And today, as you could tell, is by the thumbnail, unless you would pass the thumbnail for some reason, is a Digimon Set 4 box opening. Yes, Digimon. It's the game we don't really play on the channel, but we do box opening for because we still enjoy the card game itself, and don't worry. The reason why it hasn't been a lot of Digimon content is because we still appreciate all the Dragon Ball fans that follow us, but also because we just now finally started getting a local group going. For Digimon, so we will be kind of putting some videos in there as well, but those won't take the Dragon Ball platforms. Dragon Ball's still there. It'll just be like 2 videos a day, you know, like in the morning Dragon Ball, at night Digimon, or vice versa, whatever looks better for you all. But not just 2 boxes, but we got the starter decks too, and I think Fluff is super excited about this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, boom. And like always, I didn't say it yet, but there are buttons. Feel free to click them. They're there for a reason. Thanks for tuning in. War Greymon is like my favorite engine this whole game. I came first place with it yesterday, just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So like always, we're gonna open these up, go through them, and look for some cool stuff. Just gotta shake the wrapper off, like kind of like a piece of garlic or something, you know?
It's a magic trick.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the juices.
Ooh! Got Izzy, Azzy,
Kari.
and Kari! I can't remember what colors these are. Is it red, purple, I assume? I mean,
Kari's purple, I believe.
Izzy looks red, so I assume red.
Is he red?
You have 2 memory. He's a memory. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If all your, well, he's black. Okay, cool. If reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If all the revealed cards are black, gain 1 memory. Place cards at the top of your deck in any order. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could just look down here. I forgot the blocks. What matter? I was looking at the back. I'm like, oh, it's red. You know.
Oh, you were looking here?
No,
yeah.
it's the special one.
Ah, that's a pretty card though.
So we got our packs. They're all the same, so there's no statistics doing anything you want. If you're not familiar with Digimon, the way it works per box, I think it's either 2 secret rares, or it's a secret rare and an alternate SR, or it's 2 alternate SRs.
I think it's either 2 secret rares and 2 alt arts. I don't think it can be mixed. Maybe it can, but I don't think it can.
Well, we'll find out. So I'm opening these promo packs first. These are the dash packs we got, which are promos 25, 26, and 27. Grand Kawagamon, Black War Greymon, or Metal Garurumon.
Might as well crack those first, I guess.
And just to kind of put it out there, if you're a fan of Digimon, what are you looking forward to make, you know? Ooh, Black War Greymon, Digiburst.
I got one too. No, that's Grand Kawagamon. Oops.
Grand Kawagamon. Digiburst. What? But he gives security +1. Digiburst 2. One of your Digimon gains security +1.
Yeah, so
that's
not him,
cool.
but just one.
And then Digiburst 2 is unsuspend your Digimon. I read Black War Greymons earlier.
Metal Garurumon, Digiburst 2. Use a purple option card with a memory cost of 7 or less in your hand without paying its memory cost.
It's not bad.
No, it's not at all.
And it looks like I'm definitely going towards the black route, which I look forward to, with 3 Black War Greymons.
So far I'm on 2 Grand Kawagamon and 2 Metal Garurumon.
These cards feel, for promos, very interesting. Like, it has that nice matte, like, foil to it.
I really like this particular foiling, and it also feels like it's going to be less.
All right, so the Great Legend Power Up packs, in here it could be 2 cards, either the promos 29 through promo 34, which could be Agunimon, Lobomon, which I think it would be awesome if it was like the gray black hair guy from DC Universe, but it's not. Gatomon, Palmon. I always mess this guy's name up. It's like Sunriseamon, and then Demi Devimon.
Well, I've got the Agunimon and Lobomon here.
So if he gets part of his body cut off, does it regenerate as a secondary version of him?
Should. I believe that's the implication there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of them is hollow, I think.
One is hollow and the other. So we've got all 6 now, I think.
Nice.
So yeah, if you want to just see, that's the...
They can't see that.
Well, I'm putting it there. If you want to show your people, you can show your people.
these packs are a little bit more annoying to open up than regular ones. So just kind of showed this off, the two different versions, hollow, non-hollow, and whatnot. So, and if you're interested, the other three, and I just pulled the Sunrise one.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So we got one of each at least?
Yes.
All right. Good luck.
So, the thing about both so far, Dragon Ball Super and Digimon is that, unlike Pokemon, you don't have to rearrange the packs in any particular order.
It's all kind of at the end.
Why does Pidamon look just like Angemon? His tabard's different, I think.
Is that Pedomon?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Pidamon.
Yeah, Pedomon.
But I'm saying, like, it's Angemon, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Angemon.
Cyberusmon, I mean. Ooh, Geogreymon. That's so cool.
Man, I read that as Bukakimon. It's totally not. It's Bukamon.
Xiaomon. Zao. Ah. I used to know how to pronounce that correctly. I do apologize for mispronouncing that. Xiao. Xio. Chao. Xio.
Ixio?
I don't know.
Xiaomon.
Tactical retreat. Get out. Dobermon. Victory Greymon. That's pretty cool. And then we got the Mirage Gyogamon. I'm gonna hate saying these names over and over and over. I do like how we got an orange one now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get eventually we'll get a new color, right? White?
White. Yeah. Is white really a color though?
Well, up to set 4, there's only like a handful of actual white cards. Set
5 doesn't really. I mean, I think they have 1 or 2 more, but set 6.
Well, set 5 will bring a Tamers.
Yep.
And I think a few level 7s, but set 6 was just recently revealed to have actual white Digimon, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is one of the cards that I really liked for black moving forward. Dark Dramon.
Gain 1 memory for every 10 cards in your trash. That's a great purple card.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh, and it has the same thing as what was that? Hammer Spark, where it gains 2 memory.
Ooh, good for
So purple has a good option card for potentially ending your opponent's turn or getting more memory for free.
I really like the Digiburst mechanic.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that on play. For 5 costs on play, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. It isn't a bad card. At the same time, though, minus 4,000 for a 5-play card may not be worth it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, yes, set 4 has been out already in Japan, so there's like already a bunch of decks already made with these. So it's nothing really new. If you looked into the game, you know what kind of like what you're wanting to play and whatnot.
Ooh, this is great! Wow. So Atomic Inferno, one cost red option card. Main, one of your Digimon with hybrid in its form gets 3,000 DP, security attack +1, and your turn, when this Digimon is blocked, gain 3 memory for the turn. Security, all of your Digimon gain security attack +1 until the end of your next turn.
That's not bad. This Tamer is not bad combined with the My Tamer, I think it was. So on play, you return 1 of your Digi-Egg cards from your trash to the bottom of your Digi-Egg deck. So if the My ability to constantly allow you to...
I've run out of cards.
Very quickly, yeah. And she'll allow you to cycle them back.
Yeah, that was really nice. Also, this I'm really excited for. We now have a level 7 white card for yellow and green.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, I got a Pedomon.
So, all colors have... Because black and purple have... do black and purple have 2 level 7 cards? Isn't
Diaboromon.
Diaboromon black and purple?
He's a 6.
His final form was 7. You know, he's a white. He's 7.
Yeah, but he's 6. Diaboromon's a 6.
His final form is?
Mm-hmm. Very sure.
And then there's the combination one. No, that's not both evolution. I think they have another one.
Ooh. I pulled an alt art secret rare.
An alt art secret rare.
Yep.
It's a secret rare though. Which one did you get?
Ancient Greymon.
Ooh, I like the name of that one.
If you want to show it off.
For a turn, for each Digimon card in the Digimon Digivolution cards with Greymon in its name, other than Dual Greymon, Burning Greymon, or Dextero Greymon, or Hybrid in its form, this Digimon gains +1 security. This Digimon check. Oh, wow. That's for turn. Nice. And on deletion, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card with Hybrid in its form from your hand without paying its memory cost. That's not bad. And also, with my typical chains, with the Greymon chain, typically after Metal Greymon, this card could already have potentially +2 security with it. So this could give it a +5 security hit right away.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love this card. And there's a card that comes out in, I think it's set 5, that lets you Digivolve up to this 6 from a level 4.
Not bad.
So you skip the 5, or you go from the 3 to the 6.
And you still have a Greymon there potentially, or depending on what that card is, yeah.
Yeah.
Now my only problem with that one though is that it costs 5 to do that, and in my experience, at least when we've been playing lately, people have kind of wisened up to counter choke me. Even though I don't normally do it intentionally, it happens that way. But people have learned to kind of counter choke, and
Okay.
I never have that.
This isn't a high rarity card. I just want to point this out because Yellow has a card like this, and I think it is so useful for recovery plays. So, Fugamon. It's a level 4 that you can play for 3 energy or Digivolve for 1.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Like, I love that card. Like, that to me is the type of card that I look for. That is really cheap, really efficient.
Yeah, it kind of falls into that. Any deck needs to go up. You don't need to worry about starting with a rookie.
Ooh, did you see the new Agumon's effect?
I might have.
Inheritable, your turn. When this card is trashed due to activating Digiverse, return this card to its owner's hand.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So there's the difference between the box topper Kari and the regular rare Kari. And then Beowulfmon. Jamming. Opponent's turn. While this Digimon Digivolution cards includes a Digimon card with Hybrid in its form or a blue teamer card, it can't be attacked. That's pretty nice. Keeps it a little bit safer for a while. I don't know, but I do know there's an event coming up that I need to go ahead and register for because the Koromon is really cool for a Greymon deck, if I'm correct.
Really?
Yeah.
This one is Sakudomon. When attacking once per turn, if this Digimon is level 7, gain 1 memory.
That's awesome. That might be replaced to my deck.
If one of your Digiburst, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -4,000 for the turn. Cool. And you pulled a Mirage Galgamon, right?
I don't think so.
That one?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes. Oof. Dan Devimon.
I actually really like this set.
Opponent's turn. Once per turn, when a card is removed from your security stack, trash the top card of your opponent's security. Wait.
Yeah. Oh.
When a card is removed.
Gosh.
Once per turn, when a card is removed from your security stack, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. On deletion, your opponent trashed 2 cards in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
That is so legit to get this out for purple.
Yeah.
Because then if you attack them and it goes through, you lose 1 security as well.
Yeah, I really like that Dan Devimon. I think it has a lot of potential.
And it helps purple kind of stay protected a little bit too, because you get. Now, granted, I mean, if a deck is able to do multiple security in one hit, it may be so worth it though. So a lot of text in this card that looks like it has a Infinity Gauntlet for a shield. Main, one of your Digimon gets 3,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then, if that Digimon has 16,000 DP or more, that Digimon gains blocker, reboot, and security +1 until the end of your opponent's next turn. Is that an
option card for black?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there you go. I told you black got a little bit better with this set.
That is really cool. You You may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your red tamers if the tamer is a level 3. Wait, as if the tamer is level 3 Digimon. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay.
Blue really needed something like this. So, Aqua Viper, option card for 3. Main, return one of your Digimon to its owner's hand to return up to 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to their owner's hand. Trash all the Digivolution cards of those Digimon.
Nice. So something we didn't mention earlier. Normally we buy, at least for both 1.0 and 1.5, we bought a case for both of those. And it just seemed like that was just too much, even for 150, 180 cards. And since this set only had 115 cards, and a lot of Digimon cards typically are a lot smaller, case or box wise or set wise, there we go, than Dragon Ball, we decided to go with 6 boxes instead, which gave more people at our locals to grab boxes as well, which is great because we were picking more and more people at our locals. But, 115, you don't really need a whole case. And, of course, we may not get a set of the secret rares, but...
And we may not get a set of all the rares.
We SRs?
Or SRs, but, we'll be close enough that if we have to buy a few more, it's better than buying a full case, I think. God, that's so cool. Laylamon. Oh, I got 2 baby. No, that's a level 3. When this card is trashed, return it to its owner's hand. That's cool.
So for 3, draw 2. Then if one of your Digimon has Greymon or Dramon in its name other than the standard Greymons, delete one of your opponent's Digimon, 4,000 DP or less. So be able to draw 2, and that's really nice. And it's a security card that activates its effect. Not bad.
This tie is actually really cool for the Shine Greymon deck. When you delete a opponent's Digimon by dropping it to 0, suspend this tamer to gain 1, and then your turn, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, all of your Digimon gain 1,000 DP.
So not only did we get Ancient Greymon, but we also got Ancient Garurumon.
Ooh.
When attacking, once per turn, you may suspend up to 2 of your Digimon with Garurumon in their names or hybrid in their form. On the you suspend up to 2 of your Digimon. I guess they have reasons to be unsuspend. Gosh, I was getting that backwards. I was like, why would you suspend your Digimon? Unsuspend, sorry. Thanks, yeah, you swing this guy, you restand those other 2 cards, swing, a swing. Then on deletion, you may play up to 1 blue level 4 Digimon card with hybrid in its form from your hand without paying its memory cost, which is really nice.
Yeah. I really like him. That might be the alt art version, too. Tactical Retreat. Place one of your Digimon on top of your security stack face down. Wow, whoa, what? Good lord, did you read that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Kind of reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Even if you all familiar with that, will know what I'm talking about.
Him? Yeah.
It made me chuckle a little bit when I saw it.
A normal Chaosmon. Piercing, and then when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Then it can attack your opponent's Digimon. This effect allows you to attack unsuspended Digimon as well. That's cool.
You have 2 memory, so it's a memory checker, and then when one of your Digimon Greymon in its name attacks, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. This is replacing my ties. Because a lot of people have lately been playing cards that get rid of my chain. And so my tie giving me a +1 security to a Digimon with a 4 stack is almost useless. But that, on the other hand, is so much better.
Yeah, I like that tamer.
He's replacing my ties for sure. And there's your normal Izzy. See, look, this, okay, that's black.
Yeah.
That made me think red.
That he's a little misleading.
And I can see why. I can see that one being black now, too. I actually see the red one real quick just to verify, like, it's probably a brighter shade or something, but...
Whoa. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's not super strong for a level 6, but... Regulekusmon, when attacking, trash the bottom Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. When you do, trigger draw one and gain one memory.
I didn't realize those were rares. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6 on DP or less. You may play one tamer card with a play cost of 4 less from your hand without paying its memory cost. Holy crap! This is a nice old. This will replace the Shielded Justice cards, I think. Or whatever that card is. The problem is that those shield cards can pop a 8,000 if you have a tamer board, if I'm correct. No, yeah, 8,000. And it's normally 5 or 8. This is a straight up 6, but it plays a tamer as well, which is not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, really not bad at all.
I think my Greymon deck's getting adjusted finally. I didn't do much adjustments at all for 1.5.
And you could have. There was definitely stuff to do.
I changed a few things out, put it back, didn't like it.
Next set 5, is going to be very Greymon, Omnimon.
That's when we get the second Gaia Force practically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So those of you who aren't familiar, Gaia Force destroys any card, period. There's another card coming out with practically the same effect with a different name. So, yeah. Luckily, Red can't manipulate their security.
Which, yeah.
Imagine there's a card where it's like, take one security hand, play one on top of your security, and you just put the Gaia Forces right there every time.
That would be silly. Well, and that's the thing about Yellow. Yellow doesn't really have a way for you to stack your security.
That's true.
You can just recover it, but you can't really choose what goes in there.
Well, you can choose what comes out of it though.
You can
with some cards.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I think it's there's that TK that does it. Like, look at your security, take one yellow card out, put the top card of your deck into your yada yada. I don't remember what card it was earlier, but there was one card I was looking at that looks top 3. You put them back. I think it's a black card that you put it back in any order. But I don't know, man. Like, combine that with a yellow deck.
Yeah.
You can manipulate what goes there, potentially.
Absolutely. Main. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, you may suspend this tamer to unsuspend one of your Digimon with Gao in its name. That's pretty cool. And one of the cards I'm super excited for. The yellow War Greymon.
Bushido. Hey, Rush! There you go. Get past somebody's sickness.
You know what? I haven't seen a Rush Agumon yet.
But the problem with that, though, it's as good that is.
It's expensive.
It's 5.
Yeah.
And, like, if you're putting this out there, sometimes Rush may not even be viable. You know?
May not even be.
Then again, I guess you combine Rush with Blinding Ray. You know, you trash the top card of your security, give yourself 2 memory if you're potentially running at 3 of, and then you turn around and play Bushido Agumon and go for that final hit if your opponent had no security.
Well, but also keep in mind, too, there are now cards that will let you play level 3 or lower Digimon from your hand.
Yeah.
So you can play out that Agumon outright and just attack with it.
That's true, too, yeah. And then we got the Gormamon. Yeah. Digiburst 1. Trash one of this Digimon's Digivolution cards and activate the effect below. One of your Digimon gains 2,000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. Keep in mind, that's one of your Digimon, so you activate Digiburst, give it to a blocker, and make it a little bit more resilient when your opponent goes for that hit, that second, or protects a card, practically.
Yeah. I pulled one of those earlier. I thought that was interesting. Normal Lobomon. Hair of Dragons. Yeah. Kari and a SR Rise Greymon. Your turn. This Digimon is also treated as yellow. Main Digiburst 2. You may play a red or yellow Tamer card with a play cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying its memory cost. Holy crap, I think that goes in Rise Greymon, or Shine Greymon.
So,
holy crap.
If I did pull an alt art secret rare, this is the alt art potentially to the Dan Devimon.
Yeah.
It just looks like Venom from the Marvel Universe mixed with Carnage.
So you can get mixes.
Yeah. I thought you could.
Yeah.
Well, that's my pack. No.
That's cool, though. I mean...
That art is pretty cool. I don't play a lot of purple, even though I've seen a lot of really cool purple cards this set.
Have you seen him yet? Blastmon?
Blastmon. Security +1. When attacking, your opponent may choose one of their unsuspended Digimon. If they do, switch the target of the attack to that Digimon. It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
I don't think it's great. Actually, I'll keep it over here because I'm counting the number.
I think it depends on what you're playing is for sure.
Absolutely.
Like, if you know your opponent has a Digimon out there that's like... There's only very few, obviously. Like the white, the 7 drops typically would be stronger than that one.
Yeah. It is so weird. I have not seen one of those Bushido Agumon.
I've only seen the one. It is a rare.
It is a rare.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was uncommon for some reason. That makes more sense.
Lilamon.
When Digivolving, one of your Digimon gains piercing for the turn. That's not bad.
It's always great when it says one of your Digimon, so you can always choose which one.
Yeah.
That way you can, like, what color is that?
Green.
Green.
Yeah. It's level 5 for 3. Oh boy, I got something pretty in this one. I think this is my other alt art. I just don't know what it is. Wow, first one of those I've seen too. Those are so important.
This, typically I know card games get associated with children's card games, but when you have a curse for it as a card name, it's pretty awesome.
What's that?
Hell's Gate.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So I pulled a alt art Rise Greymon.
Oh, nice. That looks really pretty.
Yeah. For a level 5, yeah, I'll take it. Which sucks. Means there's no more secret rares in this one. But
that's one per box so far.
Yeah. Which I guess is good. Kind of moving a little bit faster, unless I see something that...
There's your second Bushido Agumon.
There we go.
No, sorry, he's uncommon.
He is uncommon, okay.
Yeah, because he wasn't my shiny. I think I put him in my rare stack by accident. That's all good.
Yeah, I didn't think he was...
Aldemon. While this Digimon Digivolution cards include a Digimon card with hybrid in its form or a red tamer, it gets plus 4,000 power.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think I just like Bushido Agumon so well, I put it in the rare stack.
That's what it was. You just liked it a whole lot. Full Moon Blaster. Return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, instead, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the owner's deck. Trash all the Digivolution cards in that Digimon.
Not bad.
Hey, finally got one. The other card I'm really looking for. Getting there. actually quite a few SRs in each of these.
Yeah, I've got quite a few. The one guy at the shop mentioned that he thinks they moved up to 8 per box.
Yeah, it's not bad. Victory Greymon. When Digivolving, Digiburst 2, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 DP or less. I don't know how I feel about that.
So as I get down to the... No, I didn't mean to see that one. The final few packs. Just want to, once again, just mention, thanks for tuning in. And put in the comments down below what decks are you currently playing in Digimon, or what things you're looking for from set 4 itself. Now granted, we are still a few sets, or still a set, I think, behind in Japan. Yeah. So we're seeing what's coming out for 5. We know what's coming out for 6. We're getting teasers to 6 finally.
It's going to be a lot like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh, where we are going to trail behind the OCG, yep, essentially. But that's not a bad thing, you know. It can provide a better playing experience because they are kind of dealing with the broken aspects of the game, and we can preemptively deal with them, like with their dormant potential unleashed. And
well, with that though also being said, like, we get to miss out on playing decks in their fullest, because when 1.5 came out, you immediately couldn't play 4 of that one Digimon in your deck because it got limited to 1.
And I was really looking forward to actually having that deck at full power.
Chaosmon. Hey, it's green and black for a level 7. Piercing when Digivolving, unsuspended Digimon, then it can attack your opponent's. Unsuspended when Digivolving, that's pretty cool. Unsuspended Digimon, then it can attack your opponent's Digimon. The effect allows you to attack. So that's pretty cool. Because so with that being said, because it's part of the effect of Digivolving, you immediately evolve it after you swung a card. It goes to active and it swings again at an opponent's Digimon. Now, granted, I guess it'd be in suspend mode, but
what if you put your the thing that I was curious about?
Sorry, the light attack unsuspend. You can attack anything on your opponent's side of the field. That is awesome.
The thing that I was curious about is, does it let you, even if you
because
over memory,
because it's
part of the skill.
It's part of the when Digivolving skill, because that's what it says. Unsuspend Digimon, then it can attack your opponent's Digimon. This effect allows, it does phrase, then it can attack your opponent's.
Right.
Something you have to look into. And if you know the answer, let us know in the comments.
I'm sure there's a ruling for it. That's not a bad first box at all. I mean, I got a bunch of the things that I know we wanted. You got a bunch of the things that I know we wanted. So,
hence being said, both Fluff and Brian are ones who kind of look into this a little bit more and talk about more than I do. I just now find out some of these cards, and I go, oh, that could look great for my Greymon deck.
That was 8 SRs in a box.
Yeah.
You know, and I would really like to put more time into Digimon. And I'm just saying this out of all honesty. I still enjoy Dragon Ball more. But Digimon is a perfectly fine game. Like, I'm interested. I want to keep my toes in it and see where the game goes.
The way they play Digimon in a lot of places, like playing chess. In other tournaments, they actually do use the time things where you have to go back and forth on.
Yeah.
If we had some of those, I would probably make us do that as well, because we're able to do best of 3s for Digimon. I think you kind of have to do best of 3s regardless for Digimon.
Digimon moves really fast as a game, though.
Yeah.
Which is really nice compared to where Dragon Ball has been, where sometimes the games can drag on.
Yeah. Most of the decks I make last the first round is always like 40 minutes long.
I know everyone's always like, Fluff, why do your games take so long? And I'm like, I promise it's not because I'm slow playing. I'm just playing mid-range decks that take forever to play.
Yep. And with that being said, at tournaments, when it comes down to it, like, you have an hour and 15 minutes, a lot of times, or hour and 10 minutes, like, I'm forced to have to play decks that go mid-range to in-game, like, super fast, which simply throws the tempo off. And that's why I do like Digimon, where you can get these rounds in very quickly.
It's honestly, it's a very fast-paced game, and it's not really one of those games where you have to sit and think super hard about your turn. Like, you can just sequence your turns, and usually the solution ends up
I mean, you could definitely out-sequence by accident, but
Absolutely.
like I said, like most times it's kind of like, cool, I have 3 energy. I can play this card, then it ends my turn, or I can attack, do this, then play this card, ends my turn. Like, you could work your way around certain things, obviously. So, that is my box, and it's like Fluff got something special.
My favorite alt art tamer I've ever seen. It's beautiful.
The Thai one?
Yes. It straight up looks like a gold-plated card.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got 3 more packs coming up. I'm gonna open these up real quick,
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna see what do I get out of the starter decks. All right, so I'm here opening this up real quick, and I was gonna do like a little fancy, like cut, but I like how they did this. Like, I know I just took it apart. I didn't mean to take it apart right in front. Like, I wanted to. There we go. So like, I was like, okay, it's underneath the deck. No, it's a separate compartment. That's really cool for a starter deck. Like normally.
Yeah.
I'm used to Dragon Ball, where it's kind of like Bandai makes Dragon Ball as well.
They just sit the pack on top.
Yeah, this is really nice, and I
Yeah.
don't know why Bandai doesn't do it for Dragon Ball. Like having this compartment underneath is so cool, because then it's just like boom, that's it, simple, easy. So we have the 3 starter decks here with the 3 packs that came with here as well. Open up real quick, and I know in the past I've always preferred to do it. And maybe since Fluff's looking forward to this green starter deck, he might be interested in doing it. But we always like doing a match between starter decks, so I do. So you may see that later on the road as well.
Yep.
Just test out new starter decks and how
That'd
they
be cool.
flow.
Do black versus green?
Yeah, that's
that would be fun.
And I know Brandon's big on purple, so maybe we'll get a video of Brandon playing as one of us later on the road.
Yep.
Because he's not here today for us. Last 3 packs, guess we're going to do a pack battle.
Yeah. The starter deck packs are supposed to be fire pulls, so we'll see. Yeah. Got an SR in one.
Got a DigiCard Game Player 1 thing. So yeah.
Oh yeah, good deal.
So I got the reverse hollow Chaosmon. It's a hollow red. That's pretty cool.
Whoa. Is it red?
Huh?
Is he red? No, I think he's
No, he's a green black.
green black.
It's
yeah.
it's the Chaos one from earlier I was talking about, but he's reverse hollow, like because he's not not
Yeah,
normally hollow.
I think that wins.
And then for my actual rare, another Thomas. Look, I just went over through a whole box. I know I just went through the last 2 cards, but I mean,
It's funny that you pulled the Alt Art Chaosmon, and then I pulled the SR Chaosmon Valderarm.
and so we have Full Moon Blaster and another Blinding Ray. So I just need an SR to hopefully take victory because he didn't get a reverse hollow rare or a secret rare.
Yep, I just pulled an SR. But I think that your parallel rare beats that. So
Let us know in the comments what you think beats what. As I pull Dark Roar and another rare card, Ghostmon. So
I think Alt Art beats SR. So
I probably pulled a lot of reverse rares without even realizing it. All right.
or parallels, sorry.
Parallel rares, yeah. So that means thank you all for tuning in. Like I said earlier, there are buttons. Feel free to click them because they're there for a reason. That means you liked us or you support us by some form of means. And with that being said,
Reach cards, know your place, and as always, love out.